What's next for the Commanders after the Eagles trampled their Cinderella run? The Washington Commanders were arguably the best story of the 2024 NFL season. But while a rebuild kick-started by Jaden Daniels' stunning play couldn't advance to Super Bowl 59, there's little room for disappointment in the nation's capital. Washington ultimately couldn't overcome the lack of defensive personnel that haunted the franchise after last year's sell-off. The Commanders' weak run defense ran into the worst possible opponent. The Philadelphia Eagles ran for 229 yards and 7 touchdowns en route to a 55-23 win to claim their second NFC title in 3 years. By landing a franchise quarterback who shined as a rookie, the Commanders took care of the concern that haunted them the last 2 decades. There's a lot of work still to be done, but a boatload of salary cap space and the ability to sell free agents to ride a surging wave should only help Washington keep thriving. What comes next? 1. What do the Commanders have to build around in 2025? Jaden Daniels. Don't worry, there's more. But the most important piece is the presumptive 2024 Offensive Rookie of the Year. Daniels stepped into the starting lineup and proved there's no game too fast for him. Between his downfield accuracy, razor-sharp processing and ability to extend drives on the ground, the former Heisman Trophy winner established the Commanders' championship foundation. He thrived while providing the rein to Terry McLaurin's passing game desert. The Pro Bowl wideout rose to All-Pro status while catching 13 touchdowns this fall, 1 fewer than he'd had in the 2021 to 2023 seasons combined. The rest of the offense needs an infusion of talent, though Brandon Coleman proved solid enough as a rookie left tackle. The defense is careening toward a rebuild with several starters headed toward free agency. More on that later. Mike Sainristil has all-pro potential over the slot, and Frankie Louvu is finally getting the recognition he deserves as a versatile off-ball force at linebacker. Jonathan Allen missed half the 2024 season, but remains an effective interior pass rusher for a team that sold off some of its prized defensive linemen last trade deadline. Saturday night's loss leaves the Commanders with the 29th pick in this spring's NFL draft. They're out a 4th-round selection thanks to the Marshawn-Lattimore trade, but will have 1 pick in each of the first 3 rounds in April. Washington will have an estimated $89.6 million in salary cap space for 2025, per over-the-cap 3rd most in the NFL. That's vital for a team with plenty of holes to be filled despite 2024's success. 2. What players could leave the Commanders in 2025? The following players played at least 50% of Washington's offensive or defensive snaps and will be free agents in 2025. L.B. Bobby Wagner, S. Jeremy Chin, C.B. Benjamin St. Just, C.B. Noah Igbinagin, T. Zach Ertz, Edge Dante Fowler Jr. Additionally, tight end John Bates, wide receivers Noah Brown, Diami Brown and Olamide Zakos, punter Tress Way and kickers Zane Gonzalez and Austin Seibert are pending free agents as well.